start of a new week as we hit a crucial stretch at the apartment. I just want to give a shout out to my buddy back in New Zealand, Adrian Key. I'm aware that he finished in 4th place in a poker tournament for like 15,000 New Zealand dollars. Well done, buddy. Let's go to the new apartment and see what's happening, because today the internet's going to be installed, as well as some other things that need to get done urgently before the roof starts getting closed. Right, while Raimundo is sanding the walls and the ceilings with that machine, I want to take a look at something else that I'm currently working on. So all these electrical points, another one over here, another one over here. I'm actually just talking to a retailer here in Brazil about doing a bulk order for about 80 of these. So obviously they're in different shapes and sizes, but the majority are 4x2s. This would be a 4x4, but this is the network cable here, so that won't be in the order. But I need to place an order for all of these in double quick time. Joel's here, but we're waiting for Edilson to come to get cracking on some of these other tasks. And here you can see we're actually going to use black face plates, not white ones, because it combines better with the wall. There's going to be like a wooden slat down both sides, so all of these will be black, and the peel plus massa line. So that's what I have in my other apartment. That's worked well over the years there, and apparently it's a better quality. Going into this ensuite bathroom as well, today we're defining the location of the plug for the mirror. So the guys came the other week to look at this issue, and they said that if you want a 1.5 meter wide mirror by 1 high, to make sure that this isn't exposed, it needs to move in a little bit this way. So as soon as he comes, we will start to get to work on that. But really, you can see a random plug here. This is just a generic brand that the construction companies use. It's pretty budget, so it's good to upgrade to a better line of plugs, but there's a lot of different kinds of plugs and amperage as well, because some I need 20 amperes plugs for, and then others is just your standard 10 amperes plugs here. So that's what today's job is going to be, besides the internet in the early afternoon hours being installed in here. The aunt will be hooked up today, so that when Alex comes on Wednesday, he will be able to get to work on hooking up all the cameras and access points like this one. There's 4, one here, another one here, and then into the lounge area where Raimundo is doing his thing right now, sanding all the veranda area. And the last access point is up here in the kitchen area. The other thing I wanted to talk about just briefly was these points here are for the heated towel rolls, and I was over that side of the city in the east zone on Saturday looking at these models, and the shop is supposed to get back to me today giving me quotes to ship this over here and then get them installed probably in around 3 weeks time or so. Raimundo is underway on the priming coat here on the veranda terrace with the newly installed glazing. So he'll get stuck into that, I'm sure, and hopefully sooner rather than later the electrician will arrive and we can get stuck into the things he needs to do, such as cutting some of these holes in this bedroom over here. As you can see, there's none. In the closet, and where Joel is here working. Besides the obvious needs to get the wiring in here and in the main ensuite connected up with another switch here, because all of this is going to be closed up in the next day or two. Okay, Raimundo is passing the coating here for all of the veranda area, so we're definitely going to be in a whiteout here pretty soon, and all the walls look a lot smoother now, which is nice, this wall as well here. So everything coming along well here, and Larissa from the internet provider has arrived to do the installation, so let's go and see how she's getting on. Alright, so this is the fiber cord here. And here into the network center. So you can see the modem here that I will put eventually into bridge mode, and then that will allow me to use the equipment that I have for super high speed internet here. Edilson has arrived, and this is Thiago from Vidrocentro, and they are talking about how we're gonna wire up the LED mirrors. Larissa has already headed on her way. She has left everything ready. The internet's already hooked up. I'm actually connected to it right now on my phone. And on Wednesday, Alex will be here to start installing all the other stuff like the access points, cameras, and so forth. So really, I feel like today was an important day